So if I were to do this, cube it, and then maybe mix it in with like a poke bowl, that is awesome.
All right, keep going. Give it a good kick.
All right, good morning. Welcome back. Got another Panga adventure in store, running out deep today, and it is now March. So that means we're gonna go out and try for wahoo. Once again, hopefully we can find some clear water. Unfortunately, I don't know what the rip charts are showing since it has been overcast this past week. So we're kind of going out blindly, but last trip, the water is actually pretty blue, pretty clear as you guys saw. So I'm hoping it cleaned up a little bit enough so we can wahoo dive. We're gonna be diving a spot that I've seen wahoo every single year. So I have confidence in the spot. We just gotta get some clear water. So that's the game plan. Got the spear guns, gonna see if we can spear wahoo. And we're probably gonna fish a little bit too in the mix. And then after, if we still have time, we're gonna go do some state water red snapper fishing and have Blaine show us how to get it done once again. Yeah, we got Hunter, got Blaine. They're gonna help me out with the wahoo diving. And we'll see what else happens. You never know when you go offshore. Got a 5-gallon fuel tank ready to go in case we need it. Got some rods, spear guns, ready to rock. Ready to rock and roll, throttle down. Hopefully we can go about 30. Forecast calls for it to be calmer than I expected yesterday, so I'm pumped. The wind sound is, but we've made it. Conditions are less than ideal at the moment. Got a little swell and a lot of wind chop, and Pangas do not like wind chop, so that made the ride quite miserable. I think all of us can agree about that. Got nice and soaking wet. We have a cold north wind blowing right now. My jacket got soaked, all my dry stuff. I'm trying to dry off right now. So that's that situation. Not gonna spare y'all the rest of our misery. It's actually, it's pretty, it kind of sucks right now, I'm not gonna lie. But we're out here trying to film, make a video. I don't know what the situation is gonna be with the wahoo yet. Water temp is 61.7, which is kind of chilly for them, I think. And it is green. If you remember last video, we saw probably 10 bull sharks at one time. Right over here. Yeah, actually right over here. So I don't know if I'm gonna dive yet. Like I said, green water, probably kind of murky. Don't have a microphone on the camera today. They've just been glitching out a bunch, and I haven't been getting any audio since they haven't been glitching. So I'm gonna try to run it with the straight GoPro. I know the audio is gonna be real windy, but it's better than nothing. So other than that, we're gonna start fishing. I'm about to tie on. Can't even talk, it's so cold. About to tie on a jig, just like this. Drop it down there, see if we can catch some fish on that. And then I think Blaine and Hunter are gonna drop down some bait rigs and see what they can catch. So we're gonna make the best of what we got right now. I might hit a rig in a little bit if the wind lays down. But I just had to slow way down coming out in this chop. I think I've talked about it before, but it's not very fun riding in a head sea in a panga. Even just small chop. It's wet, I guess, with the low side and bumpy. Yeah, let me get this GoPro strapped up and we'll get fishing. And this is the kind of conditions that I'd be very curious to drop down a giant fillet of Jack Crevalle. Just to see if a mako comes up and destroys it. Get a couple jumps.
That would be awesome.
There he is. Nope, he's off. Was that you? Did you feel that? We hooked something for half a second. Ooh, man, it's freezing cold. I guess that cold front just really messed up the water, pushed that nasty water to us.
I can still feel it coming.
Just reel up as much as you can. We got white caps out here, dude. Coming up. You get it off? Yeah. Oh, really?
What is that?
Reel it up.
Catch it?
Oh, yes! Put it in the boat! That's a nice rock hide.
That's the biggest rock hide.
Let's go, dude. First drop?
I guess that's what you get when you snag on the rig.
Oh my gosh! This is the size of the rock hide I was chasing for like 30 minutes on that last diving trip. A toad. You got good luck, dude.
I guess so.
That is a fat rock hide. At least we have a little bit of luck after that long, gnarly, ruthless boat ride. There's something. Hooked up. Pulling pretty good. Not sure what that is. Yeah, we're on. Definitely not going to be as cool as a rock hide, I don't think. Dude,
This is a big one.
that's a nice rock hide, and they taste awesome. All right, I'm going to finish fighting this fish, then we'll show y'all that grouper. Sorry about the wind noise.
Is all the bays in there?
I'm actually very curious to see what this is because it's not fighting as hard as a jack. Last time we were out here, we were dropping down on giant vortexing schools of jacks, and this isn't fighting nearly as hard. I don't think. It still could be. Best case, it's a giant rainbow runner. I just caught a red snapper on a jig. We're lit up. Drop down. There you go. red snapper. However, we are in federal water right now, so we're gonna have to let this guy go. Just vented him. We should be able to swim back. Woo! He was ready. That is awesome. That's a fat grouper, dude. Hey, now we can say, when everyone asks us when we get back, we went out deep and caught a stud grouper. It's a stud of a rock hunt grouper. There he is. Oh, he's off. I just hooked up twice. There he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's got some pull on it. Hooked up. Yeah. I kind of like reeling them on this 8-foot rod. I can keep the line up around the motor. This thing is coming up. It's acting a lot like another snapper. You never know though. Oh, it kind of looked like a giant vermilion snapper at first. Yeah, dude, this is a blast. It's pretty much drop number 2. Yeah, he's slightly different. He got a different shape to him. If you guys are new here wondering why we're throwing back this red snapper and why we kept them in the last video is because we were catching the red snapper in last video in state waters, and year-round in state water you can keep them. Federal water where we are right now is closed. Alright, you guys, check out what Hunter is about to throw. Super heavy. That's gonna get destroyed. I wouldn't be surprised if we all triple up right here. There you go. Is that a fish? Hunter's on. There we go. Up front. Ooh, I think I just got smoked. There he is. There he is. Let's go. He's got a little pull on him. A little bit bigger. Oh, man, dude. That's, feels like a bigger fish. I'm cranking him up. Hunter's over there. He's been fighting this fish forever. I think we have a red snapper. This is a bigger one, dude. Check this one out. Guess he's not really bigger, but strong guy. Current is making it ridiculously hard to just pull a fish that's not even fighting in. Just the straight drag of the fish is a lot right now.
There he is, on the jumbo lure. First jack of the day, destroyed it.
Number 3 could have a limit pretty quickly out here right now if it was season. But fun fight, jig fishing out here, deep offshore. Not quite the wahoo we were looking for, but it'll do, I guess. Woo! See ya. They are so feisty and ready to get back. That thing dove straight back down. Hooked up again. Oh my gosh, I think that's a green and yellow fish. Oh no. He's pulling drag. Golly. That's a fish. Rod fish, jeez. Doubled up. This definitely feels heavier than that red snapper. I think it's the yellow and green.
Yellow and green. Dude, I thought we might have been hooked up together on the, well, I thought I might have gotten.
Yep. Now we just need a big mako.
Oh, that's freaking good.
Look at that rod. Oh. Dude. They're not giant jacks, so I guess that's nice. They're making it easier to fight them. But I think it's time to get Blaine one. Blaine has never caught a jack before. And now that we're getting into them thick, I think it's time we change that. In the boat. Let's get that hook out in. Nice and easy. All on that thing right there. There you go. Jack Crevalle. Definitely a hard fight out here in this deep water. Look at that thing. Listen to that. Not too long before these things are going to be up shallow and we're going to be sight casting them. All right. It's his lucky day. See ya. You thought you were snagged and you had one of these big tanks. That's a submarine right there. Oh, that is a stout and thick jack. Woo, my shoulder just popped. Oh, right out. Dude, look at the hook on that thing too.
I think that's one of the
It's like a giant trout lure.
What are the
Gulp. If you guys are new to the channel, I have a Patreon page if you want to help support, help fill up this thing so we can run out far offshore. All the Patreon support helps a ton. As you guys know, fuel prices right now are pretty insane. Taking the boat offshore is quite a bit more expensive than it was just last year. So anyways, how's the fight coming? A little bit of a workout, huh? No way. Oh, look, big bull shark. Big bull shark. Dude,
Red snapper.
that's a nice snapper. That's a nice snapper. Dude, that's a stud. We're trying to catch Blaine the jack and instead he catches a giant snapper and a huge bull shark just swam up. Y'all see that?
Yeah, that was big.
As soon as he saw the boat though, he said, see you later.
Yeah. You can see his shadow.
Yeah. That's a nice fish, dude. That's like a state water snapper. That's the size of a state water snapper. That's a donk. Hey, that's what's up. Didn't think we'd catch one that big out here in the federal water. Not right now. Oh, I just got smoked. There he is. Oh shoot. That's pulling pretty good. Oh. This is ridiculous. Triple up. Dude, this one's got some tug. I don't want to break it off though. I had some frayed fluoro on there. Uh-oh. Dude, this is stout.
First jack, baby.
Oh yeah, that is the first one right there. There you go. I think we have a triple up on the jacks. Yep. That dude put up a fight. Oh my gosh, 3. Triple up. First we were catching red snapper, and now it's just Jack Crevalle every single drop. Blaine got his first jack. Safe to say we are in no shortage of fish today. Yeah.
Last time at that Mexican restaurant?
Is that what you're thinking about right now? You're thinking about some Mexican food?
Starving.
There he is. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know what we have. Hopefully that broken eye on the tip doesn't cut my line. It's feeling lighter. Yeah, if it's a jack, I'm done.
Snapper.
Looks like a snapper. Let's go.
Big boy.
Oh yeah, it's a nice one. On the jig. You mind grabbing it for me? Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. Biggest red snapper of the day. That is a beaut. Solid sized fish. So with the snapper, you're not actually supposed to poke him right here. You want to poke him back here behind the pectoral. You don't want to pop that. Just like that, his bladder is deflated in the mouth. Just poked him right behind the pectorals on both sides actually, and it finally went down. All on the jig. Stud red snapper. Just got him vented. Let's send him back. Great send. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he just swam down. So, it just took him a second there to find his equilibrium since I did pop his air bladder. Whenever they come up that fast, it really just discombobulates the fish. All right, y'all, we're gonna call it right there. I thought about going to a rig and jumping in to dive, but I stuck my head underwater with a mask on. I'm not gonna do it. Not with the amount of bull sharks that are out here right now. And we also saw that one earlier, as you guys saw. Just a hazy green right now. And also the current's been ripping today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that wind has been pretty steady and the boat's been cooking. So I decided I'm not gonna go and dive a rig. Current's gonna rip. Turtle! The big turtle right there. Yeah, I just don't want to dive in 60-degree water when it is murky green and there's a bunch of bulls around. Fun day, not what I was hoping for, but you know, we made the best of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Been some rods over, drags peeled. Another fun day in the Panga. Deeper, but it's on a jig. Nice. On the jig. Oh. There he goes.
Let's go.
There. Oh no, I just got smoked too. We almost had the double. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh yeah. Dang it, I was hoping it was maybe a lane snapper, but it's not.
No problem.
Jigs only. Nice red snapper.
Yeah, if that would have happened today.
Ow!
I thought
That hurt. Going back. Oh, we kept a couple jacks for chum on our next few trips. Just pulled up to an island right now. We're gonna do what you guys wanted to see. That being a catch, clean, cook. Except we're not gonna be cooking it. We're gonna be doing sashimi with this rockine grouper, the stud that Blaine caught. I'm gonna have to take a fillet off of him real quick, and we're gonna pull out some soy sauce and give it a shot.
Look at that meat.
Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks like sashimi meat. Dude, that's actually got a really thick fillet. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Lots of meat on this one. That's some good meat. Yeah, I thought about bringing a propane burner to actually do a catch and cook, but I figured we wouldn't have much time. And I also was betting on the water being decently clear so we could do it on a wahoo and just have sashimi. But
That is pretty thick.
yeah, it's a good fillet. Luckily we caught this thing, which I'm actually confident that sashimi will be good. I think you could do it on snapper, but we were catching them all in federal water and couldn't keep them. Definitely don't want to eat those jack crevalles raw.
No, honestly, I think that's probably one of the better fish we could have just randomly caught.
Oh yeah.
For this.
This made me bringing soy sauce make me look actually prepared for catch and cook.
Bring your cheeses.
Alright, we'll throw the rest in the cooler. There you go. I think we got a pretty good fillet off of that, considering we used a dive knife. And we got it. We got all the meat. Alright, I think we got some good slices here. Let's give it a shot. Check it out. You gonna try it straight sashimi without the soy first?
No, I think I want some soy sauce.
Just straight on the ice box. This is rockine grouper. Taste test. Is it good?
Pretty good.
That's as fresh as you could get.
Good?
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Just doused it with some soy. Pretty tough.
Yeah. You
Fishy.
slice it thinner.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, like I feel great. Shivering it out, but I'm dry. Let's see.
That's really good. Definitely a little bit chewy. More chewy than, say, wahoo. Flavor-wise, that is definitely there. Really good. I need a small one that I can just swallow whole.
Ooh,
So I don't have to chew it.
It is good.
Yeah, you gotta cut them small enough to where you can pretty much swallow them whole, I'd say. So if I were to do this, cube it. Oh my God. That is awesome. I would cube it and then maybe mix it in with like a poke bowl with whatever you want to eat with it. But I would definitely do that again. Super good. Tastes like a wahoo, honestly. Just a little bit different texture, a little bit chewier. You gotta dice it. Look at that. That is amazing. That is actually amazing. That piece wasn't as chewy. Back by the tail, like right before the tail, was the most chewy piece of meat.
Oh yeah, that piece I had just now is super tender.
Dude.
it's good.
That piece right there. I'll grab some of this one.
That was the most tender piece I've had. Like that thing just almost melted in my mouth.
Really?
So I guess the meatier part of the fillet
Oops.
up at the top, not towards the tail, is more tender. It's not as chewy. That's one of my favorites. Every time I get a rockine grouper now, we're dicing it up, soy sauce, eating it in the boat. Everything but the first bite has been super tender and easy to chew. Well, that was very reviving. It is currently 5:05. We're gonna pull anchor. I'd say that was a very successful catch, clean, and eat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If If you want to see more of this kind of thing, let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of fish species you want to see me do. I know a lot of y'all said you want to see me do the lionfish sashimi style, the yellowjack sashimi style. But yeah, let me know if y'all want to see me do like a recipe or cook the fish a certain way. I'll do it. We just got to go out and catch it or spear it. Right now we are going to roll back in, go eat some Mexican food, and go clean the boat and call it a day. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. The more likes this video gets, the more YouTube will recommend it to other people and help the channel grow and ultimately keep this thing going. So with that said, if you guys want to see more offshore Panga stuff in the future, fishing, spear fishing, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. But yeah, until then, we are signing out. See you later.